they think they're going their own way. You know what I mean? A lot of these people think that they're doing the thing that they did. They get in the cars, they get in the houses. You know, a lot of times the Most High is giving that stuff to you so he can, you know, so you can use it for wickedness stuff. He wanted to destroy your ass anyway. So it is what it is. All covered up like that. Yeah, let me get Matthew 10, Matthew 10 and 25, and then Matthew 15, 7 and 9. Grab one. You saw that man there since he was down the street, my nigga. What is going on? You know what I'm saying? Boy, I tell you, man.
Matthew 10, 25, I think I'm on.
Yep.
Matthew 10, 25? Yeah. Matthew 10 and 25. It is enough for the disciple that he be as his master, and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more shall they call them of his household?
If they have called the master of the house, Yahweh Shai, Beelzebub, which they were calling him all kind of names, okay? And how much more are they going to tease us and call us names? You know? But like I said, man, we ain't worried about them. We ain't worried about what the words that are coming out of their mouth or the looks that we get from these people. You know, because we know Yahweh Shai went through these things. And he said, if you love my sheep, you know, if you love me, then feed my sheep. You know, regardless of what happens to you. You know? Regardless of what happens, because I got your back. Even if you suffer. Okay? So we don't give a damn. You got any more on that?
Verse 26, fear them not therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall be not be revealed.
There's nothing covered that will not be revealed. So yeah, we got people snickering and talking crap behind our backs. We got government agencies probably watching us. You know what I'm saying? You know, but what they gonna find? All they gonna find is that we get up and go to work every day and pay our fucking bills. You know? We ain't plotting on nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know, all they gonna find is videos of the elders and apostles, the great millstone on my phone. That's it. You know? They ain't gonna be able to accuse us of a goddamn thing, man.
I got 23.
So, you know, just like the scripture said, they called him Beelzebub, they called him a devil. They tried to make him look like he was guilty of something that he wasn't. Go ahead, bro.
That shall not be revealed, and hid, that shall not be known. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in the light. And what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. And to fear not them which will kill the body.
That's right.
But are not able to kill the soul.
Fear not them. What I just say, we know we getting watched. You see? We know we're being watched. We know we're on the FBI, the CIA and the FBI is watching. Because we call ourselves Hebrew Israelites. You know what I mean? We know that they might come and kill us one day. You know? We don't worry about that shit. We're afraid of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We ain't afraid of no goddamn man. Okay? So that's where we're at, man. We're going to follow the law, statutes, and the commandments to the best of our ability. We're going to teach this word to the best of our ability. We're going to have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that we get out of this thing unscathed. But if not, then it's His will. You see? Like the scripture said, man. But don't be afraid of him that can kill the body. Because the Most High can jack your ass up. He can kill your ass today, bring you back as a baby in 9 months. You know? And have you aware as a baby being put in a fucking oven. Getting ready to get eaten in the damn siege that's coming. That's here. You see? That's what the Most High can do to your ass. You know? Because babies experience pain. They're afraid of people. You see? That's their spirit. And that could be your ass. That's the Most High, man. That's the shit that He could do to you. So we ain't afraid of man. You know?
And as soon as that spirit, when they die, right, they go back up into the heavens. They come right back. You know, every 3-4 generations, and
Yeah.
what? They're that newborn baby.
That's
and
right.
then what? As soon as they be born, they crying.
Yeah.
Like I'm back.
I'm back in this fucking place.
You know, they crying.
What was the who was it that they brought back to life? Was it I think it was Yahushua brought back who oh my God, Salakia, y'all. I gotta restart reading some of these stories. But he had brought back I can't, God, man.
Elias?
I can't remember the name, bro. It's like my brain is not. I can't remember names like that. Like a lot of times, I can't remember people's names that I know from back in the day sometimes. But he brought somebody back to life, and the man was complaining that he was brought back to life. Why you bring me back to this?
Right.
You know, why you bring me back to this shit? I was doing fine in the spirit world. You know what I mean? And he didn't want to come back here.
Right.
Yeah. You know?
Like, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing me into this fucked
Right.
up world.
So that's what babies do. They cry as soon as they come into this world because they know. Them spirits know, man. You know, they hate this shit. They don't want to be here. You know, you guys know that?
Yep. Matthew 10:28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body.
Soul and body. Okay? You can jump to chapter 15, verse 7 and 9, 7 through 9.
Matthew.
See, I'm slacking. You know, see, the Most High, man, he's the king of terrors, man. You know? Like a lot of brothers say, man, he can take you out, bring your ass back. You could be a paraplegic. You could be in a body that you know everything that's going on. People beating your ass, you know? And you won't be able to do nothing about it. He could do these things to you. That's hell, man. You know? Bring you back blind your entire life, or bring you back where you can see and then take your sight from you. You know? That's the king of terrors, man. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 15, verse 7. Ye hypocrites. Ye hypocrites. Well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips.
They draw nigh to him, the Most High, with their mouth and honor him with their lips. I love the Lord.
Right.
I love this, the J word,
Right.
you know.
But their heart is far from me.
But the heart is far from me. And what is the heart? Goes back to love, which means your mind. So their mind, they talk a good game. They try to show people a good game. You know, they go to church every Sunday. You know what I mean? They going up for prayer every Sunday. They going up there praying for other people every Sunday. You know?
That's
they-
why What the Lord, so
Go ahead,
like,
go ahead.
just real quick, I wanted to say that's why when the Lord comes back, you know what I mean? All the people will scream, Lord, Lord, I can roughly paraphrase him.
There you go.
He's going to say, I never knew thee.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, Lord, Lord, I've cast out devils in thy name. You know? And he's gonna be like, man, I don't know you.
Right.
But that's what these people do in these churches. You know? They casting out devils. They talking about they're talking about how wholesome and good they are. You know? They're a bunch of damn hypocrites though, because they don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. After Sunday service, a lot of times they go home and cook fucking pork dinner. Pork and sauerkraut. You know? Easter Sunday. You see what I'm saying? On a day that's supposed to be a holy day. You know, the Pesach, the Passover. You see? That's what they're supposed to be celebrating. Eating lamb and unleavened bread and drinking wine. You see, in haste, because that's how it's supposed to be eaten. You see? Not sitting there and shit, talking, you know, cutting one little piece off, dipping it in the fucking mustard.
And for
Nah.
real, right? For real, it's like no seasoning.
Nothing.
Because at that time, at the Last Supper, they didn't have time for that. So the time of the Howard Shire, when they was coming from the Howard Shire.
Yeah, they had to eat that
They
shit
had to
fast.
unleavened, that's why the unleavened bread had to be cooked fast.
Ah.
You know, and they drink that wine. You know, but and then that's why the bitter herbs goes with that. Because
Right.
it was a time of mourning,
Right.
basically.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean? It was a sour time,
That's right.
basically. That horseradish.
Yeah, the
you
horse
know.
radish, yeah. You know? And that's why I say, man, a lot of these Christians, man, they full of shit. You want to read that again for me, brother?
Matthew 15, verse 8. This people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Their mind is far from me. Okay? Is that it?
No. Verse 9. I can read more.
Yeah, 9 is good.
But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Teaching doctrines of the commandments of men. Okay? The law, the pastor tell you, the church, the law is done away with. But you still asking for money. You still asking for tithes. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's in the law, ain't it? You see how much of a hypocrite some of these people are? You see? Go ahead, you got any more?
I can't get it.
All right. You want to grab Mark chapter 4, verse 11 and 12? What's up?
What's up?
What's going on, huh?
Mark 4, verse 11. You know, and that's our people, you know. Even when they're down, they're proud.
Yeah, I know.
You
Mom.
know? Even when they're down, they're proud.
I know, I see it, brother. I see it all the time. You know? Got their heads up in the air like ain't shit wrong with what they doing, man. You know? Shit wrong with being homeless.
Right.
Running around with black eyes and shit.
Right.
I'm like, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Mark,
You know?
Mark 4, verse 11. And he says unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai.
To you it is given the mystery. That's the elect, mainly the men of 144,000 that are teaching his truth. Okay?
But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables.
All these things are done in parables. Them that are without, all of these things are done in parables. So we're coming out here, we're trying to clear the parables up for you so that you can get a better understanding. And I was listening to Apostle Tahar the other day, and he said, "Duh, brothers, we got to tone it down. We got to take it back to Sesame Street on these people.
No.
You know? Straight milk. You know what I mean? We got to make it as simple as possible because these people are not going to understand when we start reading some of the parables. We have to really actually take this shit back to a Sesame Street level for these people. even as educated as some of these people are, we still have to break it down and keep it simple. You see? Or they're not going to get it. Go ahead, you got any more?
Come. Verse. Verse Mark 4, verse 12. That seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand.
Seeing that they see and not perceive, and hearing that they do not understand. That's those parables, man. Yahweh Shai spoke in parables. And he told his apostles that I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you and for you to get an understanding of this. They don't need to know what's going on right now. Alright? Go ahead.
Lest at any time they should be converted, and their sins should be forgiven them. And he said unto them, Know ye not this parable? And how then will ye know all parables? The sower soweth the word.
Go ahead, yeah. Luke 10 and 16. Two more. Probably won't get through all of them.
Luke 10, verse 16. He that heareth you heareth me.
He that heareth you heareth me. So like I said earlier, man, we're just a vessel that the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, is using to bring this word out to show you mercy, to give you understanding of who the players are, okay? To get you prepared for something. Prepare for what? Prepare for the beginning of the children of Israel's kingdom. Okay? And with the beginning of the children of Israel's kingdom, an ending has to come to somebody else's. Okay? And what's going to happen when Yahweh Shah starts to take this kingdom down, okay, these people are going to fight to keep it. Wouldn't you fight to keep your kingdom?
Like
If you was in control,
that's
yeah.
right. Just like you was going into. That's why we're out here making our bodies a living sacrifice.
Exactly.
And we know that we're probably on that list.
Yeah.
That red list.
Yep.
If you go into Jaden Helm and want to
Right,
say,
Jaden Helm and all that bullshit,
Right.
yeah.
We're on there.
That's all that practicing for urban warfare, going into people's houses, snatching them up, doing that kind of stuff. That's what they're getting ready for.
Right. And that's why they're moving fast.
Yep.
They're moving fast.
Yep. And I don't fucking care. You know what I mean?
But they know they have but a short time.
Yep.
Goddamn devil.
Go ahead, bro.
Got fucking lizards and dragons and
Yo,
dinosaurs speaking for 'em and shit.
Dynasty, they got the serpent himself speaking at the UN. That shit is deep, man. How they had, and the brother brought that out. It was beautiful how he brought it out. It was like that old serpent, the devil, is actually at the UN speaking. And it was symbolic as hell, man. You know? These people are showing you who the fuck they are. Okay?
Everything's being done systematically. They're
Ah.
gradually doing things. If you notice, like right now, a lot of health workers, you know, are resigning or they're retiring because they don't want to take that juice.
Right.
So what do? Oh, we'll just bring in the UN troops.
Yeah. Ah.
There's a lot of people quitting the police force,
Police, yeah.
the fire, and all
Yeah.
these state jobs. Oh, we'll just bring in the UN.
That's
don't
what they're
see what's
doing.
happening?
Yeah.
They're putting the squeeze, and it's happening gradually. It's called gradualism.
Yeah.
And
Now, what do you think's going to select it?
Right,
But what
yeah.
do you think they're going to do when they start putting the UN in places like New York and Chicago and LA? They're going to take away the what is that shit? The Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Yeah. You're not going to have a Constitution. You're not going to be able to own it. When the UN comes in, that shit is going to be done away with.
That's the draconian measures.
Yeah.
Right there.
You people are getting ready to get set up nice, real sweet. You know what I'm saying? You know? You got anything else?
Time. Luke 10, verse 16. He that heareth you heareth me, and he that despiseth you despiseth me. And he that despiseth me despiseth him that sent me.
You hear that? Yahweh Shai said, he who hears you hears me. So we're teaching the words, but Yahweh Shai comes in the volume of the book. Okay? He is the word. Alright? So we're teaching Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Alright? And we're telling you that he's trying to give you mercy, that he came and gave his life for you. Yahweh sent his only son, Yahweh Shai, to give a life for you to get right, to get back, you know, but now you're getting your warning. This is your mercy. Alright? And if you don't listen to us, then that means that you're not listening to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Because we're only used as a vessel to bring this out. Because like before we said, the children of Israel wanted to speak to the Most High, and when they heard all that noise and the dark clouds and the lights and fires and sparks and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, they was like, yo, nah, we don't want nothing to do with that. We want to talk to you, Moses. Okay? So like we always say, man, when the Most High starts speaking, these people are going to want to hear us again. Okay? It's just simple as that. You're going to see. You got anything else on that? John 1 and 5.
John 1, verse 5. And it reads, and the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not.
The light shined in the darkness. Now right now, we're shining in darkness. These are dark ass days. Biden said it's going to be a dark winter. Okay? So what are we at? This is a dark fucking world we live in, man. And we're a beacon to the righteous. We're that light shining in darkness. Okay? And the darkness comprehended it not because you people don't understand. You know, you're asleep because the Most High wants your ass sleep. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh wants you sleep. Okay? You're in total darkness because of all the philosophies that you're following. You know? And you're not comprehending what we're telling you, even though we're trying to put it in a Sesame Street sense. You see? The parables are being broke down to you, but you don't want to understand, right?